Hey everybody from Universal's Islands of Adventure. We are here today because the holidays have started here at Universal Orlando. Yesterday was the kickoff day and we're here to check it all out. We're starting over in Islands because this is where Grinchmas takes place.
I know. I don't know if we're going to get to meet the Grinch today, but we will definitely be here throughout the season to meet him. We're going to try and catch the Grinch show, which we absolutely loved last year.
Yeah.
And then we're probably going to head over to Universal Studios to catch the Christmas parade.
Always one of our favorite things to do is come here, check out Grinchmas, meet the Who's, and then go check out the parade, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. So come along with us as we experience the holidays here at Universal. Above the Adventure Begins sign, we have some Christmas garland. It's all lit up already. This is going to look really, really good later on. And over at the front of the park, they have the new two-park guide maps. It has one of the minions on it. It says, "You do Yule," which is the new slogan for this year's holiday celebration. And before we even do anything, I just want to call out that everything you see today in this video is included with your park ticket. None of this costs extra to do. It's all included with your regular ticket to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, and there's a lot to do. Universal does a great job with their Christmas stuff, and it's all included. Before we make our way into Seuss Landing, we're passing by the Confisco Grill, and this is the new home to the Grinch character breakfast. So if you want to dine with the Grinch, they moved it over from Circus McGurkus to here at Confisco's. We are making our way into Seuss Landing, and as you can see, it is all decked out for the holidays. The Christmas trees are all up. They have the giant Grinchmas sign right across the way too. It's always amazing to come back here during the Christmas season. It's so festive. The entrance to the Cat in the Hat attraction has some garland all around it. Even the Truffula trees are decorated for Christmas. They all have some garland and tinsel going around them. There are so many awesome decorations over here in Seuss Landing for the holidays, and it really comes alive even more so during the nighttime. So one of the main reasons people come to Universal during the holidays is to check out the Grinchmas Wholiday Spectacular. There's multiple show times throughout the day, and here they are: 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. And then it looks like the 4:30 is the sign language show. So if you're looking for that, they do that once a day at 4:30. And then, as always, features music by Mannheim Steamroller, who actually comes and does live concerts here at Universal during the holidays.
We did the Grinch breakfast last year when it was over here at Circus McGurkus, and it was really good. It was a buffet. We'll leave a link in the description below so that you guys can check out the video. I'm interested to see what it's going to be like at Confisco this year, because I don't think it's a buffet anymore. I think you choose something off of just like a regular menu.
And over here at Hong Kongers is where you can meet the Grinch. It's currently a 120 minutes, so 2 hours. Last year they had a virtual queue for this. It looks like this year they're moving back to standby. So if you're trying to meet the Grinch, be prepared to wait.
Well, here's the popcorn bucket. They had this last year too, and it was super popular, so I guess it's back for this year.
Yeah, $26.99, and you get your first fill of popcorn free.
And they also have a sipper for $18, and same thing, the first fill is free.
They have a little plushie of the Grinch. It says "Merry Grinchmas" on his sweater.
What does it look like?
It looks good.
Yeah?
It's a tall Christmas hat.
Here's the cup holder for this year. It's like green on one side, red on the other. Merry Grinchmas!
So since we're doing the holiday tour on Monday, I think I found my outfit. What do you think?
I think you'll be very hot in that.
A full Grinch onesie. So we couldn't come into Seuss Landing without trying some of the special treats for the holidays. And you can find these over at Hop on Pop, which is the ice cream stand directly across from Circus McGurkus and next to the carousel. We picked up a Grinch cookie, and it's $3.79, and it actually comes with 2 cookies. You can see that there's 2 in there. There's a little heart. Then we also got the Grinch hot chocolate bomb. This was $8.99, and you could buy the bomb just on its own, I guess, if you want to like bring it home, although this will probably not make it throughout the day. Or if you want the hot chocolate that comes with it, you could do that too, and that's what we're going to do now. We're going to drop it in and see what happens.
What do you think is going to be inside? Do you think it's just like chocolate? Do you think marshmallows are going to pop out?
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it's just going to melt, but
Yeah.
if anything comes out, I feel like that's a bonus. So the hot chocolate is like burn your face off hot right now, so I think we're going to try the Grinch cookie first. And I'm pretty sure they had these at our breakfast last year.
I think so.
Yeah, I think
Now
that's
that
where we
you
had
say
it.
that. And I think it's honestly just like a sugar cookie, I think. They're really soft though. Like, look how like soft and gooey they look.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's basically just like a sugar cookie with some like powdered sugar on top. They're nice and soft and sweet. Nothing like insanely good, but I would get these again. I love cookies.
cookies. Those Grinch cookies are so good. We're gonna get those every time we come here for Grinchmas. It reminds me of like, remember the cookies you would get in school, like the Mrs. Fields that were really hot and gooey and kind of pulled apart? That's the consistency of it. They're not hot like the Mrs. Fields cookies are, but that like really almost like not fully baked all the way through cookie consistency. Really, really good. Oh, I got an idea for you. Break a piece off and then dunk it in the hot chocolate. See if that adds a little bit of razzle dazzle to it.
I want to save this one because I want to try the heart because you ate the last one. Oh, I dropped a piece in there.
Oh no.
It's actually pretty good when you do that.
Right?
It gives it like a chocolatey taste.
All right, I think enough time has passed. Let's drop the bomb. Let's see what happens. Alex is gonna pick it up. Uh-oh. Drop it in. Yep. There we go.
Oh, I feel like it's already turning it green.
Oh, wow.
See the green coming off of it?
Ooh, let's see. Let's see what happens after a few seconds. Red alert. We have marshmallows. Red
I called
alert.
it.
Alex was right.
I called it. I feel like it made it more chocolatey. I think like the only like fun thing about it really was that the marshmallows came out. It didn't really, I thought it was gonna like turn it green. It only has like a little bit of green like floating on top. But other than the marshmallows, it didn't really change it that much. So I don't know if I would get this again. But the hot chocolate itself is really good if you just want to get the hot chocolate.
All right, it is time for the Grinchmas Wholiday Spectacular. It's about 3:10. We're heading on in. So we are approaching the theater for Grinchmas. Really cool, because this is the former home of Nickelodeon back in the day. We got our seats inside the theater. We are up on like the second level of risers, but these are perfect seats. We're dead center.
Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains in the high range of Pontus lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Whos. With cheer, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be here.
Merry Christmas!
Not yet!
Okay!
All right, everyone, Christmas Day is almost here. Oh my, this tree is not up to our festive standards. Where's Martha?
Oh!
Where's Martha? She had a passion for all things holiday. Leading the decorating committee was the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, Whoville. This love is gonna jingle, the bells that'll twinkle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man to come back. Christmas is here again to be. If you've done everything you should, extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you're ever gonna have. Everybody's waiting, they'll congregate, waiting for the man with the bell. You better watch out now.
Noise! Curse that Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hates Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head isn't screwed on quite right. It could be perhaps that his shoes are too tight.
Ow.
I think the most likely reason of all may just be that his heart is 2 sizes too small.
Bahoo,
Said the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in our town. For he knows every who down in Whoville beneath is busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
Oh, and they're hanging their stockings.
The Grinch snarls in a sneer.
Tomorrow's Christmas. No, it's practically here.
And he growls with his green Grinch fingers, nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
But what is Christmas really about?
Oh, the presents! That reminds me, we need to get a gift for your cousins!
What about the Grinch?
Forgive me, but did I hear your sweet child mention that mean old sourpuss?
The Grinch? Where are you, Christmas? Do you remember the one you used to know? Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you?
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. I'm speaking in rhymes. Bosh! Oh no. Oh, it's a duet. Oh! You're a mean one. Is this over with, Mr. Grinch? You really are a heel. You're as cocky as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Well, I can hear you, but I can't see you. I wouldn't touch me with that. 39 and a half foot ball. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote. It on my seat. Say. Oh, yeah. Pop to the house. He was Grinchishly humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo, hoo. Now that's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, were singing without any presents at all. Yay! Oh, goodness! We haven't missed it! It's not too late! Can I get a high five? High five! There we go. All right! All right! I'm back! I know it's all here. Your present.
Everyone! That's not Santa Claus! That's the Grinch!
You tell who.
Mr. Grinch, why are you dressed as Santa Claus?
Oh, well, you see, I was... Oh, all right. I took your singingles, your tringles, your puzzles. I took your pantuflas, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you.
Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas! Baby step, baby step. Sydney, come with me. All right, we got a couple things here for you. Return policy. Yeah, they're all drinkable. Hope you got the receipt. All right, Matt, stop that dancing. Freestyle. Here.
is just as good as I remembered it last year. I absolutely love it. Of course, the highlight is that Max is a real dog, and he's so cute. I can't wait to meet him on Monday when we go on our tour. And it's so good. Like, the music's good, the actors are so good, and I can't wait to watch it more this season.
So it's almost time to head over to Universal Studios to get a spot for the parade and check out the tribute store and all that stuff. The only thing we didn't get to see over here was any of the Who's. We hung around for a while and they haven't been out yet, so I don't know if something's going on with the Who's today, but we haven't seen any of them. They're usually a highlight. All right, we've hopped over to Universal Studios Florida, and now it's time to check out what's going on over here. I think we're gonna get a spot for the holiday parade, which is really, really good. It features Macy's balloons. Speaking of Macy's balloons, they have a giant star out here. The star's been here for the last few years, but it's a good photo op on your way in. Weird to walk in here and not see the giant Halloween Horror Nights walkway. Got our spot for the Macy's parade. We're over here in the Beverly Hills section. This is our favorite place to watch parades from. I feel like it's a little bit less chaotic than over in New York. We're directly across from the tribute store.
Checking it twice, 2 times. Gonna find out who's naughty and naughty. Santa Claus is coming to Madagascar.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever, and we're going to do it together. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So the parade was good as always. It is a long parade. I timed it. There was a couple of like delays where they had to stop for a few seconds, but it was like 36 minutes.
Yeah, it's a really long parade. But my favorite part, I think, are the balloons.
Yeah.
Some of them are gigantic.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Awesome parade. You have to get here at least 30 minutes before, if not earlier. If you could do earlier, do it, because spots are hard to come by.
Yeah.
It's easier if you come over here in Hollywood as opposed to New York, because New York is like the finale of the parade, and that's where Santa lights the Christmas tree, and everybody wants to be over there to see that. But if you come over here about like 30 to 45 minutes ahead of time, you'll have no problem getting the spot. And then after the parade, we stopped in the Five and Dime and we picked up the new annual pass holder magnet. This is free for all pass holders, so if you're here during the holidays, make sure you stop and pick this up. Look at all the confetti that's all over the streets, all over the floor. They come with these like giant machines and they clean it all up. The New York section of the park is always so beautiful during the holidays. Look at all the decorations above RH Macy's. They got the Christmas tree, the garland and all the lights. And then of course, you have the giant universal Christmas tree. Some of the confetti is still falling from the parade that just went by a few minutes ago. How beautiful is that? Up and right there in that little hole, there is Earl the Squirrel. See him coming out? Here he comes. There he is, everybody's favorite, Earl the Squirrel. Even above Finnegan's, they have all the lights hanging from the rooftops over here, the Christmas wreaths. It really is so pretty. Universal at Christmas, definitely a vibe. Next to Central Park Crepes is where you meet Earl the Squirrel, and this is his backdrop during the day. Look how pretty this is. All right, so we stopped at the You'll Enjoy food booth, which is over here by Mel's, and we got the turkey dinner sandwich, which was $12.99, and the 3-cheese grilled cheese sandwich, which was $11.99. I also got their house-made eggnog. So like I said, the turkey sandwich, $12.99, comes on artisan cranberry bread. It has roasted turkey breast, brie cheese, and orange cranberry aioli, and it was really, really good. I was expecting this to not taste as fresh as it did. The turkey was super fresh, so this is definitely something I could recommend, but it is really, really good.
This grilled cheese is really good. You know what really sets it apart? The tomato bacon jam that's on here like adds something special to it. It's also so like crispy and buttery on the sourdough bread. I love this.
Last thing to try is the homemade eggnog. They have two different versions, one that comes with alcohol, and then there's another one that comes with alcohol and it has Fireball whiskey. It's like a cinnamon eggnog, but this is the non-alcoholic version, and this was $7. Let's see how it is. Okay, so it tastes different than like store-bought eggnog. It's better than that. This has a homemade taste to it. Very, very cinnamony, kind of spicy, but not like in a hot way, just like a Christmas spice. It tastes like Christmas in your mouth. It is really, really good. And our last stop for tonight is going to be the Universal Tribute Store and Post. This year's holiday tribute store is themed to a post office, so let's go in and check it out. Got a big giant wreath on the way in. Here we are, Studio Shipping and Post. A couple of Christmas trees over here in the front. So when you first come in, if you look up, they have all of the mail tubes that go to all of the different places around Universal. There's Marvel Superhero Island, Tuna Lagoon, Jurassic Park, The Lost Continent, and even Volcano Bay. Over here, there are a ton of different Universal Easter eggs from like way back in the day in the 90s just to present day. We'll see if we can call out a few of them, like this envelope to Bartholomew. There is an old Universal Studios map that's over there. Even if you look to the left, just in front of that stapler is the Tribute to Terror comic from this year's Halloween Horror Nights. There's a park map for Islands of Adventure. It actually says Islands of Adventure Preview on it. There is another piece of an old Universal park map. And then there's a package up here. It says, please ship by June 7th, 1990, which is the opening date of Universal Studios Florida. So when you first walk into the tribute store, if you turn left, there's this little community board over here, and there are a bunch of Easter eggs in here. Like, don't forget the holiday card for Gurg. It's Gurg the Llama. There's a reference to Amity Island and Jaws. There's an ad for Marty McFly and the Pinheads over here. These two guys are aliens from Men in Black. There's King Kong down there. You have some more like blow molds and classic Christmas decorations over here. And then there's this guy. Look at him. Oh my gosh. We're about to enter the second room, but if you look up before you go in, there's more pipes over here that go to different places in the park. You got New York, World Expo, Hollywood Boulevard, which is where we are, Diagon Alley, San Francisco, and then Production Central.
So right after when you walk in, the first room that we're in right now is Harry Potter themed, and it's really cool. They have a bunch of Harry Potter like Christmas merchandise, and the theming is really cool in here. Like, it feels like you're in the movie.
So this is themed to the owl post. That's why there's all these owls around, all these different types of packages. They have a new collection of merchandise themed to Harry Potter for the holidays. We'll show off what some of those things are. Look at this sweater. It says Christmas at Hogwarts. There's Hedwig and the Hogwarts Castle. Looks like they also have a candle, or a couple of candles, Christmas at Hogwarts themed scented candle. They have a pillow that says Happy Christmas with Hedwig. And this is cute too. For $22, they have a plush of the snowman that's out over in Hogsmeade. They even have windows in here that make it look like it's snowing. All right, we're heading into the next room, which looks like it's themed to the Grinch. Yep. Whoville Post Office. And this is the room where you can find all of the different tribute store snacks. Let's see what they have. Lumps of coal, all different types of macarons, Grinch, Max, Cindy Lou Who. Oh, this is really cool too. Look at this. They have a Grinch cake that comes in a little red bowl. Look how cool this is. It's like you literally stepped into the movie. This is amazing. They have a little section over here for outgoing mail. They have all packages on display, but this is also where they have all the Department 56 figures. They had some of these in islands, but it looks like they have even more here, or at least they're a little bit like more accessible, and then they have a number of them on display over here in this glass case. On the floor are all different pieces of mail. I see jury duty, pink slip. That is awesome. So the next room we're about to go in is Earl's room, but before you get in there, they have all like vintage Christmas decor, ornaments, Santas. This is right up our alley. For $30, they have this Universal Studios Merry and Bright shirt. We're making our way into Earl's house. And if you bought one of like the photos to get yourself in the tribute store, look around in this room. There's a whole bunch of them over here on this wall. They're kind of spread all over the place, but the theming, unbelievable. Great use of space. They have a bunch of Earl the Squirrel merchandise. They have this plush, which we picked up last year, and then here is the Earl the Squirrel shirt for this year. This is the annual pass holder tee for $27. There's Earl and his girlfriend, who everybody has nicknamed Pearl. We don't know if that's her official name, but everyone's calling her Pearl. And then on the back it says UOAP pass holder with Earl and Pearl in the tree. And if you ever wanted to see where Earl the Squirrel lived, you don't have to wait any longer. Also, looks like over the course of the last year, Earl got married and Earl became a father. So congratulations to Earl.
It's like the squirrels with the light bulbs, because that's the whole story.
Good catch.
Yeah.
I walked right past that. That is good. There he is, a tribute store icon himself, Gerg the Llama. Also Universal, if you ever decide you want to sell this, I will pay top dollar for this Earl the Squirrel. Look at all this decor on the way out. All these old school blow molds. Goodbye, Earl. Thanks for letting us in your house. So that is going to do it for our day here at Universal to kick off the Christmas season. We got so much done, but believe it or not, there's still a bunch of things we didn't get to do. Some of them we will be doing in our holiday tour coming up on Monday. So keep an eye out for that, because we didn't get to go into Hogsmeade.
Right.
We didn't see the show there. We didn't meet the Grinch, but we'll be doing all that in the future.
I know, I'm so excited to come back. It is the merriest time of the year here at Universal. The best thing about all this stuff is it is included in your day ticket,
Yep.
so you don't have to pay anything extra to experience all of the merriness, and I can't wait to come back and experience it all again.
So if you guys enjoyed coming along with us today, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future videos to come. With that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.